ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe. Hey brother. Hey, so do you think I'm gonna be in the new movie? Huh?
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing a quick movie review on Aquaman. This movie came out a little while ago. I've been meaning to post this video for quite some time, so here it is. I'm going to talk non-spoilers for just a second, and then I'm going to just briefly talk about my thoughts of the movie. I'm not going to get into every plot detail and every point of the movie. I'm just going to give you, my feedback on the movie. First off, I want to give a couple plugs really quick. Check out the Stardust app. I'm over there posting really quick movie reviews, so check that out. As well as Sud. So Sud did a reaction video or a review on Spider-Man Far From Home. So I posted that up today, or Sud posted it up today. Also, big shout out to my big cousin Eddie B, hooking it up with this awesome Nicoya sweater. Check this out, all you Nikas, you gotta pick one up. On Instagram, it's called Cali Gold Apparel. So yeah, that's it right there. I think that's freaking awesome. So yeah, thank you so much, cuz this thing is incredible. And I know you love that Superman figure I gave you. Don't sell it on eBay. Don't sell it on eBay. Alright, so this movie was awesome. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. If you're not into the DC movies and you have a negative vibe about it, just put that away and just go in with fresh eyes and just try to enjoy this comic book movie. It's very much just a fun comic book movie. It doesn't have any kind of deep plot points or anything like that. It's just a fun movie, and I love the visual effects. I like the story. I like the acting. I really liked everything about it, but the visual effects I thought were especially stunning. So maybe if you didn't like the story as much as I did, or you didn't like the characters as much as I did, just the effects were worth the price of admission alone. I thought it was spectacular. But aside from that, you have some good stuff going on. There's a lot of good things happening in the movie. Alright, so that's my non-spoiler section. Going on to spoilers, because I think most of us have seen the movie by now. I thought Momoa was great. The whole character of Aquaman and this version of Aquaman I thought was a lot of fun. Now, I've never read the Jeff Johns Aquaman books, which I think this movie is kind of loosely based on. But from what I know of Aquaman, which isn't a whole ton, I felt like this character played up to what I would expect to see in an Aquaman movie, especially after already seeing him in a couple other DC movies. So I like that there's a lot more depth for us to grab onto with this character. It was more than just his yeehaw and jumping out and attacking things and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot more depth to the character. It goes all the way back to the roots with the parents. I thought Nicole Kidman was great. I love Jango Fett as his dad. I thought it was a good choice to pick, it's the thing I've always thought about, is that I always thought Pacific Islander people were kind of like water people, you know what I mean? Especially, with all the traveling throughout great distances of ocean and everything, like, Pacific Islanders are water people, not the only water people on Earth, but that's how I've always kind of seen that, and it just totally makes sense. Like, he's half Atlantean and half I don't know exactly which Pacific Islander he is, so I don't want to say the wrong thing and tick anybody off, so I'll just leave it at that. But the whole half-breed story I can relate to, me being half Nika and half white, so I relate to that character in that kind of way, so I really liked that a lot. I thought all the acting was great. I liked, what was her name, Amber Herder, the girl who plays Mira. She looks so good. I mean, damn, they did a great job with her. I've always been fascinated with Mira. I always thought Mira was really a hot character. I mean, really one of the more attractive female characters. I have a thing for redheads too. I like that. So, yeah, Amber Herder did a great job as Mira. She looks so fine. So, yeah, I like that a lot. But I also really liked the relationship with Aquaman too. Like, she's a true badass. Like that whole rooftop running thing. Like, they're both like toe to toe as far as like their skill level, right? Like, they're both really badass. So I thought that was really cool. They didn't push the relationship too hard or anything. It happened gradually. It's like they got closer as they experienced more things together, which just made a whole lot of sense. I like the whole underworld drama going on with Orm and everything. That all made a whole lot of sense. I like Willem Dafoe's character a lot. The guy who, I can't remember his name, but the guy who played Orm, I thought he did a great job. A lot of screaming and stuff, and I don't know, I just was really believing the character and his attitude and getting into the story of how he was brought up and everything. Like, he's supposed to be king and all that, and then you get this, you know, this half-brother that's going to try to come in and take it from you. You'd understand why he's going to fight to defend it. And I like how the politics of all the kingdoms underwater and everything works. I love that we have the different kingdoms. It's a huge world building, man. It's not just one like colony of people underwater. There's all these different kingdoms, and I thought that was great. And you have these different kind of mutation things, you know, like half crab people and, you know, half, you know, fish looking people and all that. I thought that was really awesome. You know, you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit of how people are talking to each other underwater and all that, and how, you know, they're all able to just live underwater. But it's a comic book movie, you know, just to have fun with it. I really liked I liked all the fight scenes. I loved all the action. I love seeing, you know, just all the sea creatures and all that stuff. What really surprised me, though, is that they made the whole talking to fish power cool. I never thought that would ever happen. Like, I thought that would always be something, if they made an Aquaman movie, they would just take that out. And I remember seeing, you know, Super Friends cartoons way back in the day. I always thought Aquaman was lame because he always just swam like that, going across the screen. He had that sonar thing coming out of his head. But this movie made it freaking cool. I love that. And they used it sparingly, but they also used it as a huge plot point, which I thought was such a smart move. I just thought there was a lot of thought, a lot of love put into this movie. So again, like, if you don't like it, you could at least appreciate that there was a lot of thought put into it. I thought it was just really well done. One of the very best DC movies I've seen in recent history. I mean, I still don't know where to put it compared to Justice League and Wonder Woman. Like, right now, at this very moment, I'm putting Aquaman #1, Wonder Woman, and then Justice League. That's how I'm seeing it. That may change. I've only seen the movie once. Wonder Woman and Justice League I've seen several times, so I need to see the movie again. I can't wait to see it again. I probably won't be able to watch it again until it's out on Blu-ray, but man, I really love the movie. I give it a 10 out of 10, man. I really liked it a lot. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. If I missed any major points, let me know. Like I said, I wasn't going to talk about every single thing, but I really liked the movie quite a bit. And go ahead and follow me on Stardust, and follow my cousin at Cali Gold Apparel. Link in the description below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Deme queso frito! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.